Hello, today I'm going to show you how to draw this potted flower. First we'll create a leaf. Let's open a new document, change the stroke to none and the fill to any color you like. Press the letter L for the ellipse tool or select it from the toolbar panel and draw a big circle. Let's create a copy. Select both circles and double-click on the Shape Builder tool. Make sure the second option is checked and click OK. Now hover your cursor over one of the center lines and click on it to split the path. Here is the color group I will be using today. Select dark green and click on this part a couple times to create a shape. Select light green and do the same with the other side. Then press and hold down the Alt key to get the minus option and click on the remaining shapes to delete them. Now switch to the selection tool, select both shapes and group them together. Let's scale it down and move it to the side. Next we'll create a flower. Select the purple color, switch to the rectangle tool and draw a square. Then go to Effect, Distort and Transform and choose Pucker and Bloat. Check the preview box, highlight the number in the window and using the up arrow key on your keyboard, adjust the number to about 82%. Then go to Object and choose Expand Appearance. This will create an editable shape. Let's choose yellow, switch to the ellipse tool and draw a small circle in the center of the flower shape. Now select both shapes and group them together. Switch to the rectangle tool and draw a long and narrow rectangle for a stem. Let's change its color to green. Next we'll create a flower pot. Choose light brown and draw a small rectangle. Then open the Free Transform tool and select the Perspective Distort tool. Now hover your cursor over the lower right corner and drag your mouse to create a narrow edge. Click away to deselect, switch to the Selection tool and adjust the flower pot if needed. Click away one more time and select dark brown. Go to View and make sure your Smart Guides are turned on. Now click in the center and while you are holding down the Alt key, draw a long and narrow rectangle on top. Let's create a copy. Press the Ctrl and C keys on your keyboard to copy it and Ctrl F to paste it in front. Then change the color of the copied rectangle to light brown and using the up arrow key on your keyboard, move it slightly to the top. Select all three parts and group them together. Let's align our flower pot to the center and do the same with the stem and the flower. Let's bring the flower to the front. Go to Layers and drag the flower sublayer to the top. Now attach the leaf to the stem and create a copy. If you wish, you can rotate it. First select any of the leaves, then press the letter R for the Rotate tool and click on this anchor point to move the rotation point. Now click, hold and drag. Then do the same with the other leaf. Let's adjust the position. Select everything and group it together. Finally, we will create a shadow. Change the fill to black and draw a rectangle to cover half of the potted flower. Press the Ctrl and A keys on your keyboard to select everything Then select the Shape Builder tool, and while you are holding down the Alt key, click on this part to delete it. Next, open the Transparency panel and change the blending mode to Overlay. Finally, lower the opacity to about 27%. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.